Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just completed yet more recruitment quests, and we are now going to be handing in a couple of our supply crates to the various NPCs here. So let us turn in ancient artifacts. As we can see, we are going to be getting... yes, some ancient artifacts, and we're going to be gaining some influence as well.
Good.
There we go, and I believe that's all I have for her, unfortunately enough. There we go, thank you. Yes, I now have 2 for Hilo Viz and 1 for Dr. Ogorob, and we are not going to be opening these just yet. We're going to be getting all of them first, and then we'll open them all in bulk. That sounds like a fun idea to me. So, let's head on to Hilo Viz. And we will be giving 2 to her. And then we will decide which other alert mission we want to participate in. Hopefully we will be able to recruit a couple more companions.
Hey, Commander, what's going on?
Yes, give some smuggled goods. There we go.
Oh,
thank you.
nice.
And we want to turn in more smuggled goods. And there we have it. Okay, so that is wonderful. Now all we need to do is go to Dr. Ogorob. And we will obviously hand in his particular supply crate. And then we'll open them all up and see what we get. I'm not entirely sure if it's randomized or anything, but we'll see. And there we have it. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, alien research. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we are also gaining some pretty nice influence with these guys. So it's always nice to see. Now, let us open some crates here. Oh, wow. Okay, so a remnant Arcanian consular's robe. Okay, well, that's probably going to be for... well, that's actually not bad, I gotta say. Not bad looking at all. Yes, we can keep that. And let's see what else we have here. A remnant Dreadguard smuggler's braces. We also have a miniature black hole gravity grenade, so we're going to be giving that to Zalek. That is large influence gained for him. And whoa, that was actually super influence gain. Okay, so he apparently loves those. Hopefully we'll get a couple more of them. And now let's see, what else are we getting? Underworld smuggler, and yeah, another reputation piece there. And some more braces. Really? More braces? How sad. Yes, I really do not like getting braces. I like getting robes. Robes are cool, but braces? No, not so much. But nevertheless, okay, so let us now head on. And, I see. Major Pierce. I believe... wait a minute. Do we know Pierce? Not particularly. I think that is another companion there. Now let's see. Who is this? Ah, Kaizen Fest. Well, I suppose we could go for this guy. Well, otherwise it is just resistance missions from Theron. So I suppose we will do Kaizen Fest first. So let us head on to the alert location and actually see where we are going. I didn't read the alert at all. Of course not. I didn't read it. Yes. Oh. Probably would have been a good idea to read it, because now we're on Hoth. This is my favorite planet. Did you know? Yes. Did you know? Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Blinding whiteness now welcomes... oh my. Oh. Yes, I am now pained. I cannot see anything. I have no idea where I'm going. Yes, of course I do. But nevertheless, Kaizen Fest is right here in the blinding whiteness. Why? Why are you here? Okay, well, nevertheless, let's talk to him. Great Stalker, soft thing approach, shall offer its heart if you desire. Is no wish of mine, Breck. To lash at whatever is found is not to hunt. Forgive, Breck, young or overeager to prove worth is same for your species, yes? More often than not. Not many Trandoshans see my years. War times offer much, yet take more. What brings soft thing to me? I am searching for the leader of the War Stalkers. I do not lead, they follow. Where Great Stalker goes, War Stalkers follow. Scorekeeper's eyes watch him closely. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I think probably the second option is going to be definitely what they are going to be interested in. I'm sure the scorekeeper would see my offer as more than worthy, the greatest enemy this galaxy has known. Softhing wishes to fight Zakul. I would not choose such path, but if Scorekeeper sees your hunt is worthy, I will join it. Bring me proof that Scorekeeper favors you. Very well. What would convince you? Hunt that which Scorekeeper values most. When I am satisfied the Scorekeeper has sent another herald, that path I follow. And there we have it. Okay, so now, we need to achieve influence rank 10 with Kaizen Fess. Hunt creatures worthy of Jagannath and bring their trophies to Hoth. Okay. On the surface of Hoth, finding these creatures will likely take persistence and patience. While it is possible for a solo hunter to defeat these creatures, it will be challenging. Proper preparation or a hunting partner will be key to victory. Alternatively, you can form a larger hunting band and pursue some of the heroic world bosses found throughout the galaxy. That's rather disappointing. Well, nevertheless, Gargath and Snowblind. Okay, so these are basically rare enemies, I would assume. Somewhat rare, anyway. Okay. Well, they do not let me know where they are either, so I am a little worried, I gotta say. Ah, I see. Okay, so... I have not done any of this. I have not. Yes, exactly. I have not done any of those just yet. Oh my, I am not going to be doing this right now. I am actually going to be going to Lana's alert location, and we're going to see what we can do for her right now. This is a little bit too... shall we just say... in-depth for us to do that right now, at least. So let us participate in Lana's next, and if all else fails, we will go and help Theron, and I believe that will be reasonable. So let us see here. Okay, so Major Pierce, hello. Oh, Lana is also here, of course. Okay, so let us speak to Major Pierce.
We aren't here to drone on about facts and figures, Lieutenant. We report victories. Bloody hard-won victories. Get me one by 2200, or Cass City will hear about your upcoming suicide mission to Coruscant. Dismissed! My lord, you served on the Dark Council alongside Darth Maul. Disappeared along with him. Major Pierce. What brings you to the Outreach Bureau?
Pierce, I've heard that name. Why?
Could be I led that op that cracked open the Bastion on Corellia. Could be I served under the Emperor's wrath. These days I'm only trotted out like a blasted trophy. Idiots up top think it's good for morale. Winning is good for morale. Seems like the Republic's given up on Zakul and dedicated everything they've got left to kicking our hinds.
Archon will destroy us both unless we unite against him.
He won't have to. Things don't start turning around. Empire won't be in any shape to tackle Zakul without pushing back the Republic. Start putting wins on the board, and maybe that'll change. Hope it does. Might get me out of this stuffed shirt and back in the action. Excuse me. The ministers are waiting. Hope to hear more about you soon, my lord.
Oh, okay. A PvP mission. Not exactly... Oh, yes. Not exactly my bowl. Not exactly my goal as well to do this. But, okay. We're going to be doing one of Theron's missions. No, not one of Theron's missions. Well, nevertheless, let's head on to Alderaan then, it appears, and we'll make our way through the list. I'm actually unsure whether we are going to be doing any of these by the looks of things. It appears as though we are going to have some really big difficulties, well, it depends. Maybe we will be able to participate in the Great Hunt. Well, technically, the hunt for some of those rather large beasts, but for now, obviously not going to happen too soon. Okay, so here is a resistance fighter. Let us speak to him. Let us untrack this, of course, and we will be speaking. You are the commander I've heard so much about. Welcome. I am Chozo Rabat of the Jedi Order. I serve your alliance. Oh my. You serve a Sith. That must be difficult for you. It's not difficult at all, because I don't serve you. I follow a path laid before me by Grand Master Satil Shan. I received a message from her telling me you would come here. She wants your alliance to succeed. It's my job to ensure your victory over the Eternal Empire, no more and no less. Obey my commands and spare me your simple-minded Jedi rhetoric. Should I say that? Yes. Of course, one cannot fill a closed vessel. I will not pretend we're anything alike, but I can sympathize with your situation. You and I have something unique in common. We both became exiles against our will and returned to a galaxy that had changed in our absence. 12 years ago, I was on a scouting mission in wild space. My ship crashed on a barren world. I had no way to summon rescue. I was alone for 10 years, until a survey vessel from Zakul set down on my planet. First contact with its crew went poorly. I assumed command of their vessel and discovered everything had changed while I was stranded. War had resumed, but the only victor was Zakul. 12 years. You missed a lot more than I did. The galaxy was at peace when I left it. I knew it couldn't last, but I never imagined all this. But I have strayed far from our present concerns. The mission here is vital. Alderaan has suffered greater than any of the core worlds. Matters have only worsened since Zakul placed its star fortress in orbit. I have tracked the enemy's activities, and one thing is clear. Zakul is actively encouraging Alderaan's civil war. The noble houses are more hostile than ever. Oh yes, so some of these options are rather amusing. Maybe all these worthless nobles will finally kill each other. Problem solved. We're going to actually say that, I think. Are we? Maybe. No, I think maybe option 1 would be a little more calculating. Alderaan's leaders are responsible for this conflict, not Zakul. The Civil War existed years before the Eternal Empire got here. While you were away, the houses made a concerted effort to settle things peacefully. Zakul has undermined that process at every turn. The enemy has carried out a series of assassinations and sabotage operations. Each time they've misdirected blame to an innocent, noble house. The Star Fortress is the heart of Zakul's treachery on Alderaan. With it removed, this world might have a chance to rebuild. But the battle station is protected by a powerful shield generator here on the surface. We must eliminate it first. I have an important meeting with potential allies. Your best course of action is to scout the shield generator's location and test its vulnerabilities. May the Force be with you, Commander. Ah, thank you. And okay, so wow. That's pretty impressive. Okay, thank you. And we've received some relation. Now, what is actually in this box here? Wait, is that... Whoa, okay, that's actually better. That is actually better than what we are using. I am really pleased about that. Whoa, that is insane how we were able to get such an easy upgrade so quickly. Okay, I like that a lot. Well, nevertheless, let's just see here. Do I need to discover this? Yeah, I have just discovered it. Thank you. And we are now going to be apparently doing some reconnaissance and investigating the shield bunker. Now, what we are going to have to... Do not get stuck. Do not get stuck, thank you very much. Yes, we're going to be heading down here and taking some scans by the looks of things. Yes, we appear to need to stand over here according to where this guy is also standing. And we are going to be using our binoculars.
I won't let you die.
And obviously hopefully being able to scan if we can actually avoid this particular companion's hair. That would be wonderful. So now we must disable the Zakul transmitter. And we are going to be heading on over here. So, let us disable that. Hostiles approaching. Of course they are. Of course they are. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's not good. Is it? No, not good at all. Well, nevertheless, Zalek will no doubt heal me. There is a huge amount of lag on this particular planet. Just bear that in mind. A massive amount of lag. I have no idea why that is. Probably because there's a huge amount of people playing. But nevertheless, there it is. Wow, that was exceptionally quick. Wow, that is very, very quick indeed. And I'm actually wondering, should I help that guy? I don't know whether he... No, he doesn't really need help. He has superior gear, I actually believe. So, yeah, I can probably just leave. And that was a relatively easy fight. He did help me with it, though, which was very nice of him. Well, maybe I should have helped him. Well, he seems to be quite powerful because he seemed to do so much damage, really. So, yeah, I don't think it's really necessary for us to help him out there. But nevertheless, okay, we are going to be heading back to Shoza Rabat right now. And we'll be seeing what he has to say. Now, obviously, we were very, very quick indeed, and I'm thinking that that is definitely not going to be the end of this mission. Good news, Commander. I have successfully negotiated an alliance of main and noble houses to help us assault the shield generator. They were deeply impressed by your victory over the shield bunker's guardian. You proved Zakul is not invulnerable. And we will say, time to finish the job and destroy that shield generator. It will take a strong, coordinated effort to bring down the shield generator, people, weapons, and supplies. Our allies have been beaten down by years of war. They can commit forces to the cause, but they lack adequate material. The larger noble houses and our enemy have the supplies we need. We should split up and do what we must to secure them. The more conflicts orchestrated by Zakul that we can end now, the better off Alderaan will be when the Star Fortress falls. Seek those in need of help, gather what supplies you can, and meet me here. Be safe, Commander. Oh, thank you. And, oh my, okay, so we get some additional things here. I did not give anything to Admiral Igo, so I think we're probably just going to be taking that, and we will give that to him shortly. We need to turn in supply crates? Okay, I found a few caches. How goes your search? Start a heroic mission to secure supply crates or turn in supply crates. Oh, that's actually pretty sad, because I actually did already give a couple of supply crates to our Alliance fellows on Odessan. Okay, so wait, let's do nothing real quick. Okay, oh, well, yes. 1 out of 5. And that is a locked supply. Wait, we actually do have smuggled goods and various other things right here. Oh, okay, well, wait a minute. Let's actually see whether we can do this. We might be able to, in actual fact. Okay, yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, so let's do this. Yes. We might actually have one of each, which would be absolutely amazing. I think that would be really, really good. Yes. Do we have any more? Nope, I do not have one of those. Do I have one of these? Nope. Do I have one of these? Yes, I do. There we go. We are finally ready. Go to the shield generator and breach its outer walls. I will find you inside, and together we will destroy the facility. Enter the shield bunker, and wow, we just gained 10,000 influence with that particular fellow. That's very, very nice indeed. Now we do have an orbital strike to participate in, and we're going to be heading on over there very, very quickly indeed, because I can pretty much just jump over here. Is that correct? Maybe? Maybe it is. Yes, it appears it is. That is very nice indeed. A nice shortcut there. And what is this? Call in an orbital strike against the blaster cannons defending the shield bunker. Okay, well, oh, there we go. There it is. So let's do it. Oh my, that is insane damage. Wonderful. I really appreciate that. Goodness me. And now we are able to very easily get inside the shield bunker. Now, I'm a little bit worried that this is a group phase, but I think we should be fine because we are going to be meeting up with Choza Rabat and seeing what we can do with him, obviously. So, yes, he should be powerful enough to heal us and everything. So, there he is. Wonderful. The attack is underway. Our allies have engaged the enemy. The rest is up to us. I have identified a perfect location to set the detonation charges. We'll go together. And so we now have him joining us. That is that's very impressive. I like that. Okay, so where is he? Where actually is he? He seems to be invisible right now. I cannot see him. Yeah, that is supreme lag right now. I'm pretty sure that is supreme lag. Yes, it is. Ah, there he is. Wonderful. Wow, he actually has a blue lightsaber. Okay, well, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so we can, in theory, just sneak past absolutely everything. Sith Assassin for the win in this case. And we're going to be seeing what we can do here. Nice mind trap will see to it that we will get past that. And now we must defeat the shield generator defender, who is ZK723S. That is a catchy name. So, let us now head in, stun him immediately if we can. Oh, no. Okay, so apparently no stuns. No stuns for this guy. No interruptions either. Okay, well, no such luck right now for this particular fellow. This bunker commander is not seeing any success right now. And we are very easily able to deal damage to him. Now, the only unfortunate thing is that I'm getting super lag right now, so just bear that in mind. My goodness. It might actually be a little bit off-putting because I may take huge burst damage and then not even know that I'm taking huge burst damage. So let's just see here. I'm going to be using our Saber Overcharge a little bit as well, just to make sure everything's okay. Regenerate a little bit of health ourselves. Do bear in mind that they seem to have tuned down the healing companions, so they are not as powerful as they once were. However, they are still relatively powerful, and they're a little bit more in line with what they perhaps should have been originally, but I kind of do miss being full HP all the time, I gotta say. Well, who doesn't want to be extremely powerful? Well, whatever the case, let us now loot this fellow, nothing to write home about there, and destroy the shield generator. Well, that trooper, or whatever it was, gave absolutely no problems there for him whatsoever. He really did not worry about all of the explosions. He just stood there at his post and was just like, oh yes, explosions, no problem. Okay, so now we can talk to Choza once again. The Star Fortress has lost its defensive shield. Now the final assault can begin. I made a disturbing discovery about the motive behind Zakuul's actions on Alderaan. The enemy is more depraved than I thought possible. Zakuul has orchestrated chaos here to record the resulting violence and broadcast it as entertainment for its people. If they want a show, I'll give it to them. We must not stoop to the enemy's level. The Alliance must be better, or all of this is for nothing. Oh, of course, he is very light side. We've done all we can to help Alderaan from here. We must now go to Odessen and plan the assault on the Star Fortress. I will meet you there, Commander, and when we've achieved total victory, I look forward to serving at your side. And there we have it. Now we can speak to Lieutenant Marklow, and that is going to be a flashpoint. So we are obviously going to be doing that in the next episode. So let's just see here. What am I going to take? Well, I'll take some smuggled goods, because I do like high-low viz. Okay, so yeah, there we have it. And yeah, next episode's going to be a flashpoint by the looks of things. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.